Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. We're set for today's video. So it's a Treehouse beer, so they're technically local to me. So I'm trying to do these local beers on Fridays. It is called Whisper, and it's a German-style Marzenbier. Seemed appropriate as October is winding down. 5.3% ABV. Fall 2025 is all it says under the can. I love the can art. I think that's awesome. It's really cool. Very, very pretty. Proper glassware, so blah, blah, blah. So it'll taste better. All right. Very coppery orange color, a little bit brown in the center. Pretty good, actually good carbonation. Slight amber hue to it as well. Actually, barely over a finger ahead. Yeah, maybe a finger and a quarter. It's like grayish white, like dark bone white, relatively compact bubbles. There's some tan mixed in there as well, but yeah, definitely looks the part to me. Let's see about the aroma. Slight sweetness, the beginning of caramelizing sugar, but not full like on like a caramel, not full on caramel, but approaching it. Kind of like a sweeter molasses maybe. No, like an earthy molasses. Sweet corn. Kind of smells like fall in a glass. The slightest illusion of baking spices. It smells really good. It's inside glass. Cheers. So there is some sweetness to it, but balanced out by good level of dryness. You can taste the fermentation, you can taste that quote-unquote beeriness of this. The slightest corn comes through as well, so it does follow the aroma pretty well there. Let me do a couple more tasting notes before I can hear him playing upstairs, so I want to get up to him, but I think he's appropriately playing, not doing something naughty. But anyway, let me do a couple more tasting notes before I read, or a couple more sips, and give some taste notes before I look at their tasting notes. Less molasses and less earthiness than I was thinking based on the aroma, and more caramelized without being full caramel, but it's close to that. The hops are interwoven nicely, with some bitterness. It's not butterscotch. There's another thing there in that realm. This is awesome, just to put that out there. I forgot if I even said if I liked it or not. But I really like this beer. I've been talking a lot about their hazies and astringency and stuff like that. And these other styles though that I've had from them been quite good and consistent. So it's not like I'm completely off on them as a brewery. It's just I don't get. I've been talking to some people, and it sounds like maybe stick to the core lineup, from now on for at least for a bit. But anyway. That's not this beer. Whisper is our German-style Marzenbier brewed with German Pilsner, Munich, Care Munich, and Vienna malts. It is fermented cool with a traditional Marzen yeast, and then transferred to our horizontal stainless lagering tank for extended refinement and conditioning. Featuring natural carbonation, a smooth body, and rich. I didn't even talk about that kind of stuff. I agree with that. Characterful, yeah. Malts balanced with an ever-present kiss of noble hops. That makes so much sense. Duh. I can't believe I didn't identify that. We find Whisper to be an ideal companion to crisp weather, celebration, and companionship. Yeah, this is great. This is a beer we are immensely proud of and trust that you will enjoy as much as we do. Prost! Clever. Yeah, they give a ton of tasting notes, but I really like what I taste. I think this is awesome, and if future Kyle remembers this and you see it next year, especially what's the ABV 5.3, buy more of this. This is a nice fall beer. Have you guys had one before? Have you had this style lately? Anything? and everything. Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.